Hi, Internet. As you can see, there are some feels happening. We'll get into that when Celeste gives us. I'm very curious to see Celeste's recap of last week, this week.
It's not super long.
No, that's fair. So this is Nerd Immersion. So I'll get out of the way that we have a couple of awesome sponsors in Initiative Coffee Company, which Celeste, you can attest to now that you've had it, right? You have.
Yes, I had Mini Terrain Domain coffee partnership coffee that Initiative Coffee Co. did with them, and it was delicious. I definitely ran out this morning because
That goes
it's
quick.
been a long deadline week. Um, so I drank so much of it. It was delicious. Highly recommend buy it, and we have a discount code, $2 off your bag, which is awesome. And all their proceeds go to different charities. They have a bunch of different options on there. So Initiative Coffee Co. is amazing. BJ, who helps run it, is so nice, and you can also check him out playing on Mistress of Modules for the past 2 weeks. So whenever those videos post, more reason to love them.
Yes, we'll have to get our intro video, and then we'll start posting those.
Yay! Yes.
Also, Elderwood Academy. Wrong cams are all over the place. Look at that. You are correct, sir.
Whoa!
Let's fix that real quick.
Let's be a monk.
Woo! This is fun. Maybe we'll do better this time.
Who knows? Oh man, when in Rome, bought a unisex Belladonna's t-shirt. Look at that.
Woo!
Well, that's gonna be that reliquary. That reliquary
Honestly,
going up.
I'm scared to buy things because I do not want to speak in strange languages.
I don't want anything but good things to happen to us anymore.
All right, so
Yeah.
we're going to.
We need a break.
Yeah.
Supposed to do it automatically. It did not, but that's okay. We're gonna fix that. Boom. Reliquary going up. Oh, actually, it didn't at all. Well, we'll get to that. Anyway, and we have Elderwood Academy is our other sponsor. Both, BJ at the very least, and the folks from Elderwood will both be at Gen Con, where we will all also be. More on that later, but I just wanted to put that out there up front. I do have a giveaway going on. I'll throw that up too. Which also thank you to the 1 million new people who have followed the channel, the 300 plus of you in the past week who've come out to follow the channel, including the people who have just started subscribing. We broke 20 subscribers already, which is fantastic. And I'm giving away 5 prizes for 5 years of 5e. Giving away D&D Essentials kits, D&D Starter kits, dice. All the winners get the cool Nerd Immersion branded D6s as well. So that goes until next Monday night, at the end of next Monday stream, with the potential that I can mail them all out before Gen Con when I leave on Wednesday. We'll see how that goes. But yes, to those of you who have been subscribing, part of the good news about that is that's 10 bonus entries into this giveaway. And I plan to add more information below because I realize I haven't done that. But you gain Flint Bucks at double the rate if you subscribe. You have a slightly increased chance to win in all of the mini games we do, and a few other things as well. Okay, that covers that. Just the last thing: mini games. The boss mini game that a lot of you like to play. I have since doubled, possibly tripled the number of bosses and rebalanced all of the ones that were in there. So more options from across multiple campaigns for you guys to potentially interact with, beat, and gain Flint Bucks. That's enough out of me. We got a long night to go. Celeste, what happened last time on Rise of Tiamat?
Well, first off, it was great. I'm super happy about everything that happened last game. So we started off basically right in the middle of starting off this big combat. We had come to this final temple that's sitting in the middle of the crater, and the temple is where all this is going down, the big ritual to summon Tiamat. So we boop right into the middle of that. Leo gets everybody out of this the pit that everybody was in. And so essentially we're squaring off against, it was 12 total red wizards, right?
11
total red wizards, plus the boss man.
He was in the 11.
Okay, yeah, so 11 red wizards, 2 of them being bosses, which sucked, and then eventually Yep, so we're fighting them, and then a bunch of guard drakes and Barb's devils showed up on the scene, basically running after us. So we're going through combat here. This is happening. The reliquary tipped. Leo was cursed by a flying pig, speaking pig Latin the entire fight, which was terrible. But we did manage to take out 4 of these red wizards. But then things started getting real. The guard drakes took down Odella, so Odella is collapsed on the floor. Leo had flown up to deal with Severin up in the sky. And he's got this crazy ass mask on right now that gives him like hell chain powers and whatever. So Leo is now unconscious on the back of Orion, squared off there. Rid is right there trying to get some punchies in. Roswin has gone supernova at this point. There were a ton of charges last time. Who knows what's gonna happen? 2 are down. We haven't seen Tiamat yet, but who knows? Here we are. Awesome. Round 5 of combat.
Yeah, so that is a great descriptor of what happened last time, because that is accurate to what happened last time on this campaign. We had a lot of craziness going down. We had our reliquary tip that made the pig Latin, which was great. The only thing that could have made that better would have been if you somehow managed to win and had to try to give an epic speech in pig
That
Latin.
would have been horrible, and I'm super glad that didn't happen.
Ew.
All right, well, so we're going to start at the top of the round here, which is,
Ugh.
I think I have the 4th round, but it may be the 5th round.
The 4th. I've been keeping track.
Oh, this is the 4th round? Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I was like, let's make it the 5th. Get one
I
step closer.
I remember 4 was in there. So there we go.
All right, so it starts off top of round 4 with Rid.
Okay, can we just... Oh, sorry. Can we just review real quick everything that's on the field? So all the guard drakes are down.
Yes.
You have all the barbed devils are still up, and there were 6 of them?
6. They were all damaged, full damage by the Moonburst spell. Okay. However, they are still alive. Okay. Severin is still alive, causing havoc.
Dick.
Rathmodar is still alive, contained within a globe of invulnerability. And you guys had killed, I believe, 4 of the other. Yeah, actually, there it is right there. 4 of the other red wizards. So that's 6 remaining red wizards. I think at this point, most of them have not really been hurt at all. Several of them are also invisible at this point. I believe at least 4 of them are invisible. And then Rathmodar is just kind of chilling in his bubble. And they have the Barbed Devils also there.
Okay.
So.
How many red wizards did you say we had left?
6.
We should have 5.
Is that including Rathmodar and Severin? Because we should only have 4.
Is it only 4?
Yeah, because we killed the 2 that were in the thing that we came in on, and then we killed the 2 that were
where
right next to that one.
Yeah,
and then I killed the one above Rathmodar. So we should have Rathmodar and then
Severin and 2 other
2 sets of 2.
The one that was on top above there too.
Wait, what?
The Moonburst, remember? Because it has
that's what I said. The 2 that came that we came in on should be dead.
Right there, those 2. Yeah, and then the ones on the right hand side.
That
Rid fought over on the right.
Rid and Leo were at, and then I killed the one above Rathmodar, and
That's
then
right.
we have those 2 that are on the other side.
Yeah,
that's right.
The 2 and 2 that are on the other side.
Gotcha. And Odella and Leo are both unconscious.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how I know these things, because I had a lot of time to like remember what was going on.
So we're down to 4 general red wizards.
Yes, 4 general red wizards, 1 Rathmodar, and 1 Severin.
And 6 barbed devils. And a partridge and a patch.
Somebody clip that.
Okay.
Hate this.
All right. Well, we'll get to. I saw that trinket. We'll get to that. But first, we're gonna go to Rid. Who? It is your turn, Renee.
who only has 10 feet more to go to get over to Leo. So she flies over as quickly as possible to her friend's side, reaches out her hand, and this arrow tattoo shoots down her arm and heals him for 30 points.
Yay!
All right.
For
And
the second
her
time.
other hand, she grabs a potion from her belt, drinks it.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Sounds good to me. All right. So that was post action, bonus action. You are good.
Yep, that's
All
it.
right. Okay, I believe Rathmodar used all of his legendary actions last time. I'm sorry, not Rathmodar, Severin. So the next up is Leo. Leo.
Oh my god, I'm alive!
Hey!
But I am wrapped in chains.
And you take damage at the
Cool.
start of your turn. 21 points of fire damage.
Okay. Hang on, let me pull this shit up.
Oh, and I remember now, you catch on fire.
Oh, cool. I'm on fire. I love it. I love it. Great. So here we go. Sorry. Oh, wait. How do I come back from death again?
You just
There
heal.
it is.
Just heal. That'll do it.
Okay. Got it. But then you said, I'm sorry, 23 points of damage?
21. 21, and you are on fire.
Nice. All right. Well, I am going to go ahead and burn. Ooh, do I want to do this?
That's, good choice of wording, Celeste.
Okay, question before I do this. If Orion spends his turn to disengage and then fly away, will I incur an attack of opportunity?
So I'll say no. I mean, technically you would, right? But I'll say why not? That counts. I'll let you get away with it. So
I'm gonna do it.
So he
Okay.
spends his action disengaging.
Yeah, well, first I'm gonna Leo is gonna burn a 5th level spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on his bad self. Great. So I'm gonna roll for that. But then Orion is going to, yes, absolutely disengage and fly 60 feet away from this fucker. Because clearly that's not going so well for me.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because I also have, let's see, with my bonus action, I am going to go ahead. And so Rid currently has a bardic inspiration. And let's see. You know what? For good measure, I'm gonna drink a potion of supreme healing. Cool.
Okay.
That's that.
Cool.
Let me do a lot of that.
This is the round of healing.
Yeah. Staying in this damn fight.
All right. Then at the end of your turn, you can make a strength saving throw to try and break out of the fiery hell chains.
I love it. Oh yes. Strength. Okay. Do you guys think a 20 is gonna be enough, or should I burn a bardic?
Just burn it. Let's not risk it right now.
All right. I'm gonna burn it. Nice. So a 19 plus 5 is gonna be a 24.
Then you well, actually, I'm gonna say don't burn a bardic inspiration because you can't inspire yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry, luck reroll.
Oh, luck? Well,
yeah.
Fine, keep it. You don't need it. You pass with a 20.
Okay.
You're fine. I'll be nice this time.
Oh.
Okay. All right, good. Love it.
Okay, so that is the end of your turn, Leo. Roswell.
Great. So I'm going to fly over to Odella,
Mhm.
and I'm going to use my Staff of Healing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to 4th level Cure Wounds her.
Okay.
All right, that's 11 plus 8 is 19 plus 1 is 20 plus 5, so 25 points of healing.
25 points to you, Odella.
And then I'm going to, for my bonus action, move my ultimate moonbeam.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to try to move it towards Severin. So it's already
Okay.
40 feet up, and it was over Wrath.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how close I can get it. I can move it 60 feet.
He was over there. He's over there. You can move it 60. There's no reason why you couldn't move it in any direction. So, the 60 feet would be able from where he was, because he was over in the corner. 60 feet would get you basically underneath him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's too high up at this point to get it up to hit him at this point.
Okay.
But you're basically within 40 feet.
I'm tickling his toenails.
Yeah, well, now he's not coming any lower. Is definitely what's going to happen there.
So how high is he? Because it goes 40 feet off the ground.
Right.
And then
you've got to move it 60 feet. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Okay, sorry. I got distracted by the chat for a second. So he's at least 60 feet over in towards the center of the space, and then he was 80 feet up.
Okay.
Because he was 100, then he came down 20, and he may have moved over, but...
I'm coming for him next time.
That
and then,
was, yeah.
Yeah, and then when Odella wakes up, Roswin just kind of like is shaking her awake, and she's like, I need your help, please, with these devils and then healing. I can't do all this. I thought maybe I could because I'm really shiny right now, but please help me. I know you're mad, but please help.
Okay. I forget, because you have to remind me, Katie, does your transformation that you're in currently do anything for your healing?
It does for my Fey heals, not my regular healing.
Gotcha. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. All right, then that is the end of Roswin's turn, correct?
Yes.
Okay. After Roswin comes Mr. Modar. He's gonna just stay in his bubble.
I would too, damn.
He's just gonna keep on chin in his little bubble. That is his turn. Then it is Odella's turn.
Okay. I wake up.
You're conscious. You are no longer fatigued from haste that happened while you were dead.
Yeah, that's great. I hear Roswin above me, and I kind of turn to her and I'm like, I need you to. And then she's just kind of like, it's really like frustrated and like lets out this like really like heartbroken like cry and gets up, looks at the devils who should be pretty close to me because we came into about the same.
Yeah. We said they were, I think we had said they're within 30 feet of you for sure.
Okay. And then I am going to bonus action do my ultimate.
Okay. All right. Let me look up exactly what it does because we can orchestrate that.
As a bonus action, Odella sends Pygod out to defend her allies. He flies for about 1 minute in a 30-foot radius centered on Odella. And during this time, he is immune to all damage. He provides all allies within the radius with advantage on saving throws versus spells and magical effects. For this duration, enemies in the radius have disadvantage on the saving throws for spells. And there's something about making a save. Let's see. Oh, and magical effects cast by the Belladonnas
And they're considered
are
blinded.
considered blinded. Yeah. I'll paste it for you.
And then she looks at the devils and she's like, you sacrifice everything to protect those that mean the most to you, and you just end up screwing everything up. And she just gets super angry, and like these waves of black mist and like crackling green energy pour off her. And I'm going to do a 5th level Spirit Guardians and just walk straight into the devils.
Okay. Well.
Because that is the only damage I think I can do to them.
Okay, all right. Let's see. So you walk into the Barbed Devils with a 5th level Spirit Guardians, and they have to make Wisdom saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Or take... How much damage? Well, you roll the damage. You tell me. We'll see if they survive. They are going to get a 22.
A disadvantage?
Oh, sorry. 19. Sorry. Yes, 19. Does that
That
succeed?
saves. Yeah, that still saves. And then, hold on, I need to collect.
Oh, this is their elf over here. Why it says Barb Devil next to it.
That'll do it.
Most times.
Sweet organization, Ted.
Thanks. I gotta.
Yes, this is good. This is good. That's 2 8s. 16, 21, 20, 31 plus 15. So 46 points of damage.
Okay, so they did succeed, so they're gonna take half of it.
It's a
So
bummer.
they are alive,
Yep.
but they look pretty rough compared to.
Well, I tried, guys.
Hey, at the start of their turn, they gotta take more damage, so.
That is true. So that is your turn, Odella. And after Odella is Red Wizards. Do anything? Then it's Barbed Devils. Okay. Roll me some more damage.
Are you rolling damage, Laura?
Oh, sorry. Not as great.
Did you roll your save at disadvantage, Ted?
I did. Thank you.
Okay.
Katie. I learned from the time I just did it a few seconds ago. Thank you.
Shit happens, man. This is high stress.
That's
This
true.
is-
That's true.
I
Okay.
can't fault you for that.
That's
Oh, they have advantage on the saves, so that's just a short roll.
That's 26.
These Barbed Devils look like they are like within a shred of existence.
My Asmar thing doesn't still count, right?
No, that goes down when you go down, I believe.
No. That should still stay up because it's not a concentration thing. Like I still have
But-
my weight and everything.
Okay. But I think it's only once per turn.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it was still like
Yeah. Oh,
well, poop.
they are like, they're all kind of like leaning on each other. Like some of them are just kind of hanging out. They're not
Sons of bitches.
like the littlest tiny bit of anything will just push them right off that cliff forever.
Tell them to run. Run, bitch.
I do look pretty scary, and they are blinded right now. I just want to remind you.
Yes, they are blinded.
So if you look scary, how do they know?
Exactly.
This aura. Celeste.
I just.
All right, so it is their turn. They are blinded.
By tasteful nudes.
The light.
Yeah, by tasteful nudes blind them, which I'm not sure what tasteful nudes look like to a Barbed Devil.
Oh no, I don't want.
But that's what is blinding them. Whatever their version of a tasteful nude is. So they cannot see. They saw the general like vicinity of where you were before they went blind. And you're the one doing all of this.
Yep.
So they are all gonna make their attacks at you with disadvantage because they're blinded.
Okay.
Here we go. We got 12 attacks.
Oh god. Well, at least
Alright.
they'll like burn some attacks, guys. Don't worry about it.
And they're all disadvantaged, so that's nice. of you.
15.
That doesn't hit.
Okay. It's the first one. That'll be an 8. That's the second one. Third one, that's a natural 1, so that's a miss. It's 3. That's another 8. That'll miss. Oh, you actually need the advantage this time. That's a 20.
I'll shield.
Okay. So that's 5. That's a 20. So that's 6. That's gonna miss because 18 won't hit. 16. 17. Oh, no, 7. Oh, there's a natural 20. Hold on. And then a 7. So that's a 12. The last one is an 18. And an 18. So it's a 23.
23 hits.
That's 10 points of fire damage.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh my god.
She's still up. Still up.
All right. That
Take a healing potion.
that is their
Thank you,
turn.
Tygot.
That
Thank
is-
you.
That is their whole turn. Now seems like a good time to deal with that reliquary, though. So let's figure out what happened there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, reliquary.
Remind me, ladies,
Yes.
how we determined
1, 2 is bad.
1 and 2 is
3,
bad.
4 is weird. 5, 6 is good.
Yes.
5 and 6 is good. Okay. Cool. Let me get to the table. Send your thoughts, folks. Whether you want to damn them, make it weird, or make it good. That just gives me ugh. No, we don't want that. Well, do we want to pick the die again?
No, just fucking do it.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
I'm too stressed.
Nerd immersion die. Here we
Oh,
go.
God.
That is a 4. So that's gonna make it weird.
I can.
It's always so weird. It's always weird.
A 9 or a 6. Huh. Interesting. All right. Well, things are gonna get slightly weird. In just a second. But let's figure out what comes up next in the order here. So, Barb Devils, then Red Wizards are not going to do anything. Then we have the man himself, Severin. Now he gets all his legendary actions back. So he's super pumped about that. Alright, Celeste, you take 5 points of fire damage because you were on fire.
Ow! And Leo's like, oh, I can speak.
Yeah, it's real weird all of a sudden. Like, who
Is that
knows?
always how I said that?
Right? Yeah.
Green. Green.
All right.
Fun. This is fun. Oh,
I feel like we'll save this for the start of the round. That seems like the best time to do
oh
this.
no, I hate that. I hate whatever that is.
All right. So now we've got a Rid is the closest person to Severin at the moment. So let's see what we can do. The Rid here. I think we can throw we can fly up, because we could do that. We're gonna go up 30 feet higher. And we're going to hurl a flaming orb. as we do. Here we go. That is an 8.
That
Misses.
does not hit.
That it does not. So all right, then it's going to go to the top of the round, which would normally be Rid's turn, but now I have to figure out. You know what? Well, let's just see how that works out. Okay. See, the one we got, I liked, but it would never actually come up in the course of this combat because it only really is a functional one. I'll tell you what it was. It was until the next long rest. everything the party eats tastes like pickles.
That's vile.
But
What?
it
I love pickles.
No.
but it doesn't impact this.
No. Yeah.
So it doesn't feel right. So yes, I'm going to swap it. Thank you, Sundar Bane. And we're gonna go with the second one that I rolled, which is all right. Time stops amongst all of you. You are no longer where you were. Everything seems as though in stasis. You do not have access to any of your healing or any of your abilities at the moment, but you find yourself in a room that seems relatively temperate. You can see worked stone floors, the likes of which the craftsmanship is something more than likely you'd have to guess dwarven, just due to the nature of this craftsmanship. You can see several comfortable seating options here, different plush, seemingly leather adorned chairs and furniture, and then they sort of come in a semicircle around, and they're sort of between you, and there is a figure at a desk maybe 30 feet ahead of you, a long wooden desk, and there's someone sitting at that desk, kind of just smirking, almost in shock at this whole scenario. And the figure says, well, I honestly never thought that this was going to happen, but here we are. Please, have a seat. We have some things to discuss.
I love that we're probably all just standing there like
breathing.
What?
Like,
The
holding
figure,
their
he puts out a hand and like kind of pats the air and says, "It's okay. I know things are a little crazy right now, but I promise you, while you are here, you are safe. What I'm probably going to tell you is gonna be a little hard to understand, but
Okay.
I promise most of it. Well, why don't you all just sit down?"
I'm good.
yeah, can I stand? Is that offensive?
That
I
is
thought
not
that was
offensive at all.
Good.
You can
Okay.
you can see the gentleman across the table is wearing a white short sleeve shirt with an open blue shirt over top of it.
We're talking to Ted. We're
Has
talking
a
to
has a beard with a little bit of whitish gray at the bottom, and says, "So, apparently, you've got my ear for the next 20 minutes. And it's going to be hard to explain how I fit in to your lives. But let's just say, if it's more comfortable to think of me as some sort of divine celestial being in charge of fate, both good things and bad things, that may be something. In a way, the gods that you know and things are sort of a conduit for my power."
Leo's gonna whip out his sword and like jump over to the desk and hold it towards this man and be like, "Are you working with the Cult of the Dragon?"
And he says, "No, not.
I've got you in a manly ass grip, sir."
No, I'm well aware. And no, it's difficult to say. I'm not on the side of the Cult of the Dragon, but I am a neutral party in, although some may argue otherwise, I am a neutral party in all of this. I know things. Some would say I'm all-knowing in some aspects. The only thing that I can't see for certain is what goes on in your minds and what your plans are. And that's something that I don't want to know. That's something I want you to have your own free will and your control. But anything else in the world you wish to know, I can provide that information to you. If you've ever had questions you wanted answers to, those are things that I can provide. From the way I see it, we've got about 16 more minutes here. Feel free, ask away. Like I said, if standing is more comfortable, and you know, Leo, you've got this guy by the throat with like your sword, and he's just not phased by, like, seemingly nonplussed by any of this. Not in a disrespectful way, just like, you know.
I wanna check around the room to see if there's any kind of iconography or any weapons or anything.
You see there is a small, what looks like a spell book on the table in front of him, with several small stones of perhaps gemstones, seemingly orange mostly in color. Although there is one strange green one with multiple facets. There's another piece of bound parchment in front of him, some sort of ink pen where you can see a bunch of scrawled notes that don't seem to make any sense to anyone.
Okay, so he's clearly some kind of wizard.
Odella, being more used to meeting with weird ethereal beings, is just gonna be like, "Where's Valandris?"
And he says, "I was wondering when you were going to get to that." And he'll look to Leo and say, "Leo, may I address your associate here? Is that all right? Or we could do this if you want later. That's fine. But Odella has a question, and I would like to answer her truthfully."
I will take my sword away from his neck, but I'm gonna stand very intimidatingly, like, next to him, so he knows that I'm here and could kill him at any moment.
That's fine. For those of you who are curious, the reliquary, this is a Jake one, by the way. The characters in the party can now interact directly with the DM for 20 minutes. So Valandris, I was wondering if this was ever going to come up. It's hard to figure out where your mental state is at times. You got a lot going on. So
You're telling me.
Yes, believe me, I know. So Valandris is currently not in the picture at the moment, as a certain someone you found more, I guess we could say, more alluring at the moment, has made sure Valandris is no longer going to be seeking any new warlocks.
Leo's like, who is that person?
Oh.
I love that Ted's probably like Ted just like, oh shit, this is awkward.
So, he says, but he will look to you and basically say, he's got Valandris and he's using Valandris for his own purposes.
But who? Who is that?
He looks to Odella and says, you know what? You asked. This is how this goes. It's free reign. Go ask. So here we go. His name is Vettin. Vettin.
Which is what I told him. Is what I told Leo. So.
And what is he?
So it's
Can
a
you
little
talk faster. We only have so much time, Mister. What was your name again?
Mine. You can just call me Ted. That's fine.
Yeah, Ted, speak quickly.
Faster. I have questions about fucking Tiamat coming back.
Oh,
right
well-
now.
Right, but first, what is Vettin?
Oh,
And I look at Odella and I'm like, ha! What is Vettin?
Gonna look back and be like, I told you that was his name.
Yo, what is it? strange man.
Vetten was once a celestial being. Quite powerful celestial being. And through several poor decisions that he doesn't consider to be poor, found himself fallen. And I guess fallen angel would be a way to think about it. Probably be the easiest way to explain it without diving too far into minutia that, this is all just statistics at that point. But yes, a fallen angel who is now aiding your friend Odella on her endeavors.
Oh, okay. We have Roswin go. We've only got so much time.
Yes, duh. Okay. So, hi. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for actually answering our questions. Please don't lie to me. I can't take that right now.
Oh, no, I wouldn't lie to you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so what can we do right now in this battle to prohibit Tiamat from fucking showing up?
Okay, so there's a couple of things that you can do. One would be to obtain the mask of the Dragon Queen, the one that is currently atop Severin's head, and remove it from the temple where it currently resides. That would do a big number on stopping, or at least hindering, the ritual.
Gotcha. Okay.
Some sort of heavy structural damage to the temple itself. I don't know if you guys know this, but technically, this temple is not structure from here. This is actually Tiamat's temple in Avernus that the Red Wizard sucked through originally to start this. So this is actually a hellish temple from another plane they brought here, and they're actually using it to help facilitate the ritual.
What the fuck is wrong with those? Don't answer that. Okay, anything else?
Stopping, destroying the Red Wizards would do a good one. Stopping them.
I'm trying.
Does Severin have any weaknesses currently?
Not.
Special way to get to him.
He's a man. He's a human man.
I'm not flashing him my boobies.
I don't know. I don't think that would really.
Would he like my boobies?
Maybe.
Would he like his boobies?
He kind of just seems like he might. Yeah. But he also is a little more focused on the mission at hand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Leo's boobies are very distracting.
So if we kill Severin, will the rest of the Red Wizards be fucked? Or do we have to take them all out?
Well, you know how there's been this chanting that's kind of been going on the whole time? It's pretty integral to the maintenance of this ritual to bring her forth.
How many more do we need to kill before they can stop doing this chanting thing?
Well, all of them would be ideal, because certain things can still happen even after they're slain.
Was that your spell book?
It's yes.
What's in that?
Can I see?
It would really just probably do a number in your brain.
It looks really boring. I think it needs more pictures.
Here's a picture for you. You didn't meet this guy.
Oh.
He's in the temple, but you didn't meet him.
Why are you not in this fight helping us? Don't you want the world to not end just as much as any of us?
I get that you're neutral, but you can still be an asshole by proxy.
That's fair. See, if I really start to explain it, it's just...
Can I cast suggestion?
He says no, you can't. But as you say this, as you think this, let's call it a hunch.
How much longer do we have?
Probably, I don't know. It'd be 5 minutes.
No, until Tiamat comes.
Oh, yeah. He says, well, if things keep going the way they're going, less than a minute.
Okay.
Like, about half a minute.
When we die, do we come here? Can we just hang out? Hey,
we could, that can be arranged.
I don't think I want to spend eternity with this man. He looks you up and down, and he's like, "Eh."
I can assure you that when we die, we do not come here.
Oh, right, fallen angel, inside scoop.
let's not do
It's
this
different
right
for
now.
everyone.
We had a moment. Hey, do you
Oh,
say,
then
Lune, do you know if like she, thinks about like how often does she like oh Rosman?
More often than you'd think.
Okay.
Pretty regularly.
Guys, I have to survive.
Is my dad gonna survive this fight?
Yes.
Leo looks so
but
Roswin clasps
that
his
is
shoulder and
all
like,
hinging on whether or not you stop Tiamat from rising. Because at that point, who knows who will be left.
Fair.
When you say Tiamat from rising, it just gives me this weird feeling in my brain.
Like a deja vu feeling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah. It's very strange.
And he'll also say, I believe you acquired a scroll of earthquake recently, Adela? He says from I believe it was from the Red Wizards I think it was from there, pretty sure. Anyway.
Do you?
How do I kill Vetten?
Odella shoots looks at Leo right now.
She
don't.
looks back. I wasn't asking you. I was asking Ted.
Well.
Now he's your friend?
I didn't say that, but he's clearly a powerful mage.
Leo's fickle. It's fine. I understand. I've been watching Leo for a long time, as I've been watching all of you for a long time.
That's odd, but
Not
all right.
in the tub, though, right?
No, that's indecent.
Your loss.
Gross.
Well, as with most beings of celestial, infernal, abyssal nature, destroying them on the material plane just sends them back to their current residence. So you would need to venture forth to his domain and slay him there for it to be permanent.
So we'll have to venture away.
That's I have friends who say that.
Oh.
I have a lot of friends who say that. They're pretty great. You guys would really like them, actually.
It's a good motto. I'll take
it. Is
it.
You should think about it. Maybe make it a thing.
Clever.
Mm-hmm.
Should compose a song in their honor.
Yeah.
Oh shit! When we go back, are we going to be in the same places we left?
Yep.
Okay. Oof, I just had to ask that right away.
Yes.
What is Severin going to do immediately after we come back? How can we avoid it?
Well, realistically, he's probably gonna keep throwing those balls of fire because it seems like it's just pushing your guys' shit in pretty hard.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And if he deals fire damage to you, he sets you on fire.
I'm aware.
I know.
I'm not a fan of that one. I want to learn how to do that, to be honest. But
so, do you think the best strategy would be to kill these red wizards, as many of them as possible, as quickly as possible?
And that earthquake thing.
Yep, all of those would be good things.
Interesting. Can we contact you again in case we need further assistance?
I'll be around. You can certainly try.
How do we hail you? Do we a specific ritual?
You
do
know,
we just call Ted to the skies?
I mean, I would find that hilarious, but no. Whatever you normally do to reach out for some sort of other power, divine assistance, I'll hear it from them.
Okay. I also have birds that, if you can speak with animals, they can tweet at you.
That also works. I'm a big fan of that.
I see.
It was, and he'll say, Odella, I believe Ryan, or I guess it was Leo, Ryan Nightshade offered a continually increasing number of things in exchange for Zonthal's tower. One of those, I believe, was a
Oh.
scroll of earthquake.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I
I'm-
didn't get that stuff down, so I have no idea.
Oh, I'm gonna take out my scroll pile and like hand them to Odella.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Guys, I'm stressed.
I'm looking at you
Uh.
frowning, but also calculating.
Rid, do you have a question? You didn't
Oh.
ask a question.
Have I found my purpose?
That is a good question. That was, I mean, it seems so. It's hard to say what you value as your own purpose. You've come a long way from where you started.
Yeah, I've had a really hard time figuring that one out.
Me too.
Fair.
No, that seems like something that is more one of those journeys, almost more important than the end goal kind of a thing. You'll find yourself along the way. I know that's cliche, but I
The
know.
real adventure is the friends I found along the way.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Hey.
That's these
Hey.
guys.
Oh, Leo, while we're here, don't forget you have poison stabs. I don't know if you forgot about that.
Oh, oh my
Leo
God.
hasn't had a chance to use his sword, really.
I've
just
been dead a
reminding
lot.
you.
Thank you, and I appreciate you.
Yeah, it was Ryan Nightshade. Scroll of Earthquake, Potion of Frost Giant Strength, and yeah.
Oh shit! Oh well, I know what I'm
Check your inventory.
doing.
I don't have anything other than what I have attuned to and a bag of salt.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
All right. Well, I think our time here is done.
Oh. Wait, what's your favorite kind of pie?
Oh, that's a tricky question. I'm a big fan of apple pie. I'm pretty vanilla like that, but really any pie with a fruit in it.
That's
Nice.
fair.
Blueberry, blackberry, strawberry.
Oh, gotcha.
Strawberry.
I'm not really
Very
picky.
good.
Nice. Okay, well, we're
Very
gonna
nice
go
to
try
meet
to
you.
save the world. It's been nice. You've been
It'd be
very
great if you could help in any way. I assure you, it would be worth your while.
I'm sure it would. See, I have a lot of.
on your boobs.
Leo's like,
I have
he
a.
doesn't peck dance.
Nice. And I say the means of which I can intervene are many, but I also answer to a council, a somewhat silent council who provides insight in the form of written messages to me on how I can aid. And through their assistance, I often find ways to aid you in your endeavors. So I would beseech them through me more than me directly.
So you're not the only one watching us?
No, I'd say there's probably about 13 other people at the moment.
Holy shit.
On some days, it gets as high as 50. But that's only when there's a whole long things that leads us to that. But
Hi, everybody.
I feel like my whole life is different than I expected.
yeah, my associate Jake didn't really think about the damning mental implications of this when we ended up here. But hey,
Jay?
anyway,
Jake, is that another god?
in some worlds, yes.
Well,
Anyway, good luck. Have a good fight. Check your inventory. Remember who's next in combat, because we only have so much time in this world. So we really need to make sure we move things along. All right.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
bye.
Farewell.
And then you guys reappear right back where you were, as though nothing had changed. The Red Wizards seem completely unfazed by what just happened.
What the hell? Okay.
And then we start at the top of the round. Rid, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to fly up the extra 30 feet to where Severin is and punch him real fast.
Okay. That sounds like a thing you can definitely attempt to do.
Thank you. And I'm also gonna like just fly straight to punch his head and the mask hopefully off of it.
Let's see how that goes.
Okay. So 27
Yep.
to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is 18 damage.
Okay. He takes the punch to the face. He's been largely unharmed through the majority of this fight. He's taken very minimal damage.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Yeah.
Right. And she's just gonna keep going, like punching him in the face until she thinks she can get away with the mask in hand. So also maybe break his nose for being an asshole.
Fair. Go ahead and let's see how that goes.
Okay. That is another 27.
That'll be another hit.
That is another 18.
Okay. Oh, you're making it easy for me.
Yeah, no kidding. Real easy when I've already done the math the round before.
Yeah.
Like, I have my calculator ready just in case it gets weird.
Yes.
And then key point to flurry some blows. Okay, that is a 28. Really mixing it up here.
Yep. I'm noticing that.
Not entirely. That's another 18. I've rolled 3 times in a row.
This is a lot of consistency.
Hell yes.
Which is fine.
Hell yes.
Last one is a no, now I'm going the other direction. 26.
Still a hit.
Cool.
He's wearing robes. He is a wizard. Not even technically a wizard. So
Okay. I did sort of change it up this last round. That is 14 damage.
okay. Wow. We can't all be that regular. 18 points every round. All right. So at the end of your round, Rid, he's not happy as you have pummeled him in the face. Or is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. He's not happy with the face pummeling that he just received. So, he's going to you watch as he claps his hands together and fire, he teleports 60 feet away. And you take 5 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Which way does he go in a direction?
Northward, right? So if in the 5-star, he was kind of in the center, he's going, I forget whatever that is, 1, I think, is on the map, straight north, basically, to the end of that like middle star.
Okay.
All right, then it is Leo's turn.
Okay. Can I? So if he's going 60, he was moving up before. So can I move in such a way that I will be within 30 feet of both him and Rid?
No, because he went 60. Rid was right next to him, and he went.
If you go
Because
right in between.
Yeah,
us.
if you go
If
right in
I-
between us.
yeah,
Yep.
I should
Yep.
be able to. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then I am going to unleash my ultimate as I do a lion roar that
Ah!
shakes the very foundations of this hellish place.
Oops.
I'm crying thunder, bishes. Right. So let's go ahead and remind the class what's happening here. So he is going to be taking a D8 Bane on everything. Rid, you will have a D8 Bless, basically, on everything. Leo will also have that. This is going to last for 10 minutes, non-concentration. That is a bonus action to do so.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right. Let me drop everybody's ultimates down that were used. And what's your bardic inspiration right now?
So
it's a it's a D10, so it's a D8. Got it.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
So it's a
Cool. Okay.
All right. So that was movement. So it took me. Did it take me all my movement to get there?
Well, you had moved away,
30 feet.
disengaged, and you'd only moved 30 feet away.
Yes.
So no, you should still have. That would get you. That'd be like 60 feet. It sounds like.
Cool. So I have 60 feet left. Do I see? Are all of the wizards invisible?
With the exception of Severin and Rathmodar.
Okay, but none of the wizards have moved at all, right? So I would know theoretically exactly where they are.
You don't know because they're invisible. They could have been moving. They were invisible. I told you they did nothing, but that doesn't mean anything.
Can I listen for the source of the chanting for the closest one and boop to it?
You can make me a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. So a 16 and a 14. So 14 is going to be a 25.
25
on my perception.
You think you may know where one of them is, on the kind of the level you're at up in the sky, because they were sort of like 50 feet up.
Okay, how far away?
You had moved to 30 feet, so probably, I'd say it'd probably be your remaining 60 feet, kind of over and down to get to where that guy is who's floating 50 feet above the ground.
Okay, sweet. Then I'm actually, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and blast off with a lightning bolt in that direction. Ride the lightning through this.
Gotcha.
Where I think this guy is.
Okay.
Get him.
You do get him, yes.
Okay. All right, then let me go ahead and roll. Did he make a dexterity?
He did. He did not succeed.
Yes, very good. So let me roll my 86. Okay. All right, so that is going to be 52 points of damage.
Okay, his invisibility drops and he falls to the ground.
Is he dead?
He is dead.
Yeah. Leo's like, fuck yeah, that's how you do it. Thanks, Ted. Points to the sky. Not sure what's going on. So he is right where that wizard was when he ends his turn.
Okay. And that's the end of his turn?
That is all I can do. That was my bonus, my move, and my I'll spend the rest of my 60 feet to.
You do take 5 points of fire damage because you're on fire.
That's fine. I am on fire. Thank you for noticing. I'm gonna move 60 feet closer to Asshat.
Okay.
Or you know what? No, 60 feet closer to wherever I think the next red wizard is, because I'm a zip.
That
around.
would basically be straight down to where you think he is. You were listening to the other one, so.
Yep. Cool. Boom.
All right. Let us see. Oh, it's his turn, Severin. He's got a stupid bane though, so he's gonna attempt to throw a thing at you, Leo. Mm-hmm. So that is that. As his action, or his legendary action. Sorry, Rosman.
Okay. How far away am I from Rathmodar now?
You had moved where? Remind me.
I had moved over to like more towards the center where Odella was.
Okay. We'll say you're within 60 feet then, because I think that's what we had said before. Even though if you look at the map, it's nowhere near that space. I'm just going with 60 feet because it's an easier number to remember.
Okay. So I am going to fly back towards him.
Okay.
Get in his face. And then I'm going to cast lightning strike on him.
Okay. Let's see. Let me just make sure I read that. I think you're okay, but.
Well, how big is the orb?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. Well, I'll cast Moonbeam actually, because I don't want to hit myself. So, but I did see the disintegrate come from Odella and not work. So,
Yeah. So did you still want to try with the lightning strike?
no, I don't want to hurt myself if it's that tight quarters. So I'm going to do a moonbeam.
Okay. I think, let's see. I think that still works through the globe. I'm not sure. Let me see here. Any spell lower from outside the barrier can't affect creatures in it. I don't know if that shuts it down. I feel like it does. It's cast from outside the barrier.
No, because I'm in a space now.
Oh, you're sorry. You moved inside the space. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure. No, he's gonna counterspell.
Motherfucker.
Well, you're in his space, so that's his
No, I don't
move.
blame him. I would do the same thing. And then I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to send some healing to Odella.
Okay. We've established is within 60 feet, so
Yep.
easily enough.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so I did 3d6. I got a 5, a 5, and a 4. So that is 14 plus 15 is 29 points of healing.
Well, it's 15 and then what are those temporary hit points, right? Or is it extra healing?
I get to add my wisdom mod to each dice used.
That's right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Then that's it for you.
Yep, that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. Then it is his turn.
Oh wait, no. Yes, no. Sorry. Go. Yeah, that's me.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Things are 10.
I just don't want to miss something and be pissed at myself later.
Yeah.
What can he do? He's gonna just chill in his space. Keep doing what he's doing. Alright. After his turn is Odella's turn.
Okay, okay, potions bonus action or action? I forget.
Oh, I have him as bonus, but you can do them for both.
Okay.
If you really wanted to.
Action, I should be able to see the other wizards. So I am going to use a 3rd level Scorching Ray.
Okay.
And hit one of the other wizards. The one on the other side of where Leo is going right now.
Yep. So go ahead and make some attack rolls.
Oh!
That should be 4, I think.
3. So 4th level Scorching Ray?
3rd.
3rd level. Yeah, 4 rays. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 17 plus 5 is 22.
That'll hit.
17 plus 5 is 22.
That will hit.
15 plus 5 is 20.
They will shield that one.
Okay, and then I have that's if that 15 didn't work, then this one doesn't work. So I got 2.
2 hits, yep.
And that is the Scorching Ray is 2d6, so that's 4d6. 6, 5 is 11, plus 4 is 15. 2 is 17, plus 15 is 32.
32 points?
Yeah.
Nope, fails that save, so he's visible. And you said, sorry, it was 32 points?
Yeah.
He is still alive, but he is visible now.
Okay, and then bonus action, I'm going to use my Potion of Supreme Healing.
That sounds good.
Oh, wait. No, I gave those away. I'm going to use my Potion of Let's see.
Sorry, I used them very well.
Wait, I gave those all to other people. I'll use a potion. Don't worry about it. Can move on.
Okay. That was Jella. So then it's going to go to our devils, who
Spirit Guardian
I
damage.
think are
Spirit
still in the Spirit Guardians, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they only have
yeah,
1 HP, so they're all dead.
Oh my god, 1 HP! Ah! Nuts. Oh god. Yes. All right, cross them off the enemy list.
Then it's the other wizards' turns.
So one is right on my ass, and I would just love if he would attack me so I could see where the he's firing from.
It's greater invisibility, so he doesn't have to reveal himself to do that anyway. He can do that and still be invisible.
Nerds.
But if he sends like any kind of ranged attack, I'ma see exactly where that's coming from. And Leo is watching.
Yeah, well, then he can just move.
Then I'll listen to his dumb voice. I'm
Okay.
a master of sound, bitch.
Okay, champ. Easy.
Bye.
Easy. He is going to. You don't know what he does.
What?
I said you don't know what he does.
He does nothing like an idiot.
I'll say. Let's see. You see a silver mist appear around him in the space. Then the mist appears 30 feet away, and then you don't know what happens.
Cool.
Misty
step. Cool.
Yes, that would be what that is.
Cool. Tight. Cool.
Then it's gonna go around to Severin. Okay, he is got all his legendary actions back. He's baned and all that stuff. Let's see. He is going to point at Leo, and Leo and Orion need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Do you still have your inspiration if you want to roll it with advantage that Ted had given us?
I do, yes. Okay. So Leo got a 23.
Okay.
And Orion rolled a natty 20. Let me check what his
Probably like
+2.
no,
So
sorry.
22.
Okay, so you both take 18 points of fire damage.
Oh!
As he points down and a burst of fire energy.
Oh, Orion, buddy.
Orion is also now on fire. Oh, you also take 5 points of fire damage. From being set on fire. I'm sorry, no, you take that on your turn. So I'll take it anyway. But...
I love this. This is
great.
working.
I'm glad that you do.
That feels really good.
All right, that is his turn. It's gonna go back to the top. It is Hood's turn.
I'm a fly further up towards Severin.
Okay, yeah, he's 60 feet away, but you have, I think, enough movement to get there, or?
I have close, so I'm gonna
55, right? Or 50?
Yes, and then I'm going to spend a key point to Step of the Wind the rest of the way.
Okay, you are there.
I am going to go ahead and punch him again. Head again. That is absolutely going to hit. That's an 18 plus whatever.
We know 18s are a number that you like to roll.
Yep. And that one will as well. That is also an 18 for damage. And that is a 16 for damage.
Okay. Hey, look at that. Not an 18. We're going lower, so that's
I
fine.
I did lower. I did like a 14 last time.
All right. Well, we're okay. He's still alive.
Yeah. Well.
Which is good. Now it's his turn. What's he gonna do? You take 5 points of fire damage too, Rid, because you got set on fire when he did his little fiery teleport. So
Ow.
anytime he deals fire damage, he sets
Suck
people
it.
on fire. Which is a cool thing. He doesn't actually have a lot of other things that are good, but that is a thing that he can do. Too far away from Roswin. What are we gonna do? He's gonna teleport 60 feet up. Deal another 5 damage to Rid. 60 feet straight up. And a fiery teleport.
Okay.
Then it's gonna be Leo's turn.
Cool. Okay.
5 points of fire damage. You take it on your turn, not their
Nice.
turn. And
Love it.
Orion takes 5 too.
Oh,
Start doing
buddy.
some things that Ted guy.
Buddy. Okay. Here I go. Wingman can detect invisible creatures within 60 feet. Wingman, buddy, where is he at?
I will point you out, and I've said this before, when the familiar start doing things in combat, they are now considered targets for AoE things. So I just want you to be aware that if Wingman is going to provide you a combat-specific incentive, he is a viable target for any AoE, and you've seen that every one of these wizards has that.
It's
But
for the
you-
world.
But you
Yeah.
make your own call.
Oh, I hate
All right,
that.
I can bring him back from the dead.
I believe in Wingman's ability. It's your decision. No pressure. Just throwing that out there.
It's for the world.
Mhm.
What would Leo do? We know what Leo would do.
What do we? I don't know what Leo would do. How do you know?
If
He
Tiamat
wants
rises, how
good.
safe is Wingman?
He's got to save the world.
He's got to save the world. Wingman, tell me.
All right, Wingman will appear and point to the spot where the person is, so you know.
I'm gonna fly and stab that fool.
You still will be at disadvantage, but you know where they are.
Okay.
That's just how the invisibility works.
It's fine. I got luck to burn, honey. Let's go. All right. So that is gonna be 25. Gonna hit this wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured. Okay. There's that, and then there is this. Okay. So that is gonna be 24 points of damage.
He takes 24 points of damage.
And I am going to go ahead and slice him again. Okay. 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That freaking D8 is going a long way with that disadvantage.
Yes, it is. Okay. And then that's going to be 6 plus 7, 13 plus 6, 19 points of damage on that
He
second swing.
loses his invisibility and dies.
Yes. And Leo
But
like
Leo-
stabs him like into the side of this thing. And just like suck it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. So I moved. How far did I have to move to get to him?
Maybe 30 feet. 45 feet.
Okay. All right. So 45 here. Got it. Okay. And then that is my action. But I am going to. Let's see. I'm going to drink another potion.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Potion of Superior is my biggest one. So I'll drink a Superior potion with my bonus. And then I'm gonna tell Wingman to get the fuck away. Go as far as you can away from me. Oh, into an alcove where there's no one. I'm like, and I whisper it. Fly, buddy.
So a Tresem has a 40-foot fly speed.
That's pretty fucking good. And I am gonna fly back away from him with the remainder of my movement to where I think the next red wizard is.
Okay.
There is one visible on the other side.
Yes.
I'm gonna fly for that fool.
Okay.
So we are down to 2 red wizards, 1 Severin, and 1 Wrathmodar.
Mm-hmm.
Suck it.
So you fly back towards that guy.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I have so whatever 120 minus 45 is, that's how close I am.
okay. All right. Yeah. So you can get basically right to that guy. That's fine.
Hell yeah.
All right. But that puts you more in Severin's territory here. So let's,
Which is fine.
yeah, you say that. But
You enjoying that Bane, buddy?
it's fine. You know what? You want to play that game? We'll play that game. All right. So Severin's gonna make an attack against Leo.
You want to play Spank the Tank? Let's go.
All right.
Literally.
Where's my D8 here?
Well, let me do my healing first, so you can take it all.
Okay. Yes, please do that.
Okay.
It'll be -2. So that is 21.
To hit?
Yes.
Yes, that will hit.
You're gonna take 40 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And that's his legendary action.
Luckily, I can't be more on fire, so.
Burning does not stack in this particular.
I'm well aware.
So that is that it for you though?
Yes, that was all on my turn.
Cool. Then it will be Rosman's turn.
Okay, standing just inside this guy's bubble, I'm going to cast Lightning Shock.
Okay.
Let's see if I hit. Yeah, that's 17 plus 1,000,000.
Okay. That's usually a number that hits plus 1,000,000.
Plus 13, so 30. Oh my god, okay. That's 18 plus.
Oh, he'll get a counterspell.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Silly me.
Can I wait?
Counterspell won't work outside the globe because of the globe.
Can I cast a bonus action spell?
Yeah, you
Since it's a cantrip?
cast. Yeah.
Yeah, great. So I'm going to then cast my spiritual weapon
Yeah,
as Sailor Nay's mace comes up behind them and try to whack him with that.
that works.
That's a nat 20.
Well, that'll hit.
Great. So that is, what is it? 2d8 plus 5. So that's a 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 5 is 16 points of damage.
Okay. Do my math here. So you said 17?
16.
16. Okay. Okay. You need to do math better, Ted. Your math makes
I hope
no
he
sense.
likes getting double teamed.
Okay. All right. You see a little worry on his face. He thought that this was going to be a pretty safe bet here. And he's coughing up blood pretty hard.
That's
Yeah.
Wrath?
Yes.
Wrath Motown.
Yes.
Wrath
Motown.
But
We
he does
hate him.
he does make his concentration check to keep the globe up. Okay, that was your turn, yeah, and then it's his turn. Does the globe stay with you?
I don't know.
Brings into existence around you. It remains for the duration. So that makes me feel like it does. Based on that. So he is going to dimension door across what?
I just don't think that if it says it creates a dome around you, it doesn't say anything about moving with you, though.
That's true. Alright, into existence a temporal radius around you and remains for the duration. That is hard to say. Well, either way, he's going to dimension door away to the complete opposite area of where you are. And that is going to be his turn. Then the other wizards, the one who's visible, is going to go invisible.
Rude.
And then it's Odella's. Oh, sorry, it's Odella's turn. Before that happens.
I was like,
yep.
Not that it matters to me, but can I am going to twin my 5th level cure wounds and use actually I don't know if that can reach that far. I'm not 30 feet from them. Ooh. Let's forget about stupid how far away people are.
Dude, this room is so big.
Yeah,
like, what a design disaster.
How far away is Leo and Rin from me?
Oh, a lot far is the answer.
Feet.
More than 30 feet.
Okay, never mind. I'm going to
get those wizards. We can't see them.
Yeah,
no, I'm still gonna heal. I'm going to then do a 5th level mass cure wounds and use the distance spell to do 120 feet. So I should be able to get everybody.
I don't think it works for radiuses.
But it's 60 feet.
Is it? Because it.
Oh, I choose a point 60 feet out and then it's 30-foot radius. Well, I'll just do over Leo then.
Yay! I mean, I don't know. What do you want? Is this
because I can go out 120 and then it'll be a 30-foot radius.
Hell yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry you're possessed by an evil angel, but I'll save you. So it'll be fine.
I don't need saving, but thank you.
I think you do.
You're right, Katie. It doesn't move because the first word in it is immobile. So that would explain the fact that the globe does not move.
Fuck your globe. Not you.
Ah.
I don't want to anger you. I just hate him.
That's fine.
Let me anger Ted. Everybody else be cool.
No. How about no one angers Ted? How about now's not the time to anger Ted?
That's also
of all the times.
That time when we had like a chill chat with Ted right in the middle of this fight, like that was really cool.
That was really beautiful. I really felt helped
and heard.
I feel like he wasn't telling us everything, if I'm going to be perfectly honest.
Both Orion and Leo take 21 points of healing.
Thank you.
Hold on, let me just make sure I'm counting this shit. And then I should be able to quicken spell a cantrip to do as a bonus action.
Yep.
And I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one wizard who is still invisible.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. And that is, how many do I have? I have 3.
Yes.
So 14 plus, plus 10, so 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
21. And 28.
All hits.
Finally, I never hit with stupid Eldritch Blast.
I believe.
There they are. Okay, scooch. That is sucky. Plus 42 points of damage.
42 points?
Yep.
All right, this guy goes down.
Woo!
So just one wizard left.
Yep.
Plus
Yes.
And the big
Bethlehem.
boys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then I am going.
Big boys now.
I think everybody's good distracted from this. I'm gonna go 30 feet
Dude.
up.
Okay. You go 30 feet up. All right. Then it's Severin's turn. Gets all of his actions back. Gets all of the things. You see, he whispers something. The air. Whatever that means. So, what is he gonna do? That is the question. He's actually got nobody in his face right now, or did Rid fly up to him? I can't remember.
He teleported again like
That's
a
right.
jackass,
That's
so,
right. He did.
Yeah,
teleport.
he doesn't have anyone in his face of his own accord.
That is a nice thing to have. To not have. Yeah, we're just gonna fire blast Leo again. So go ahead and make dexterity saving throws, you and Orion.
All right.
Thoughts and prayers, y'all in the chat. Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Okay, Leo got a bajillion. 34.
That'll succeed.
Okay, on the dice, I got so Orion would have plus
2.
Does that work on? Yeah. Okay. Wow. 26 plus 2 is a 28.
So you both take 18 points of fire damage. You're
You're
on fire, in case you forgot.
Are you sure? Wait, still?
I mean,
Do I still have skin left?
do you want me to make that call?
No, I feel
Because
like
the answer is not a
I
good
keep-
one.
I keep drinking potions, so the
Yeah,
skin
it's
goes
just like an
back and
instant-
I keep on fire. I'm like,
It's just
I'm
like an
a human
instant.
sunburn.
Yeah,
like,
it's an instant skin graft in healing magic form.
This is horrible, and I'm in hell, literally in hell, like in this temple. Yay!
So he's right. You are gonna have skin like a baby.
So smooth.
I'll be so soft, so soft. I love this. This is
All right, that is his turn. Rid.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing again and fly up to Severin and punch his bloody freaking nose.
I thought you were gonna say dick.
I mean, you can do that if you want. I
could.
don't fault you.
On the
for
way
that.
up to the nose, just like
Snatch
da-da.
that mask, girl. Just snatch it.
Smash. I've been trying to, yeah. Okay. Okay, that was a 19 plus 13. 18.
Really?
Yes,
I mean, I trust you. You wouldn't lie to me. It just seems.
Oh no, it rolled when I was trying to tilt it towards you.
Oh, that's fine. I believe you.
Thank you. This is so wild because like last time I used my ultimate and I think I rolled like 3 1s and a 7 and it was like, damn. Okay. And that's a natural 20.
Well, that will also hit.
Okay. Okay, 10 damage plus 15 damage, and I'm going to go ahead and use my bardic inspiration to
Nice.
14 damage.
yes.
Sorry, how much total?
14 plus however many I said before that.
Got it.
Sorry.
It's okay. 15. All right. He also does not look happy.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, he's not looking to be a happy camper.
Excellent.
Is that it for you, Rid?
That is.
Oh,
it for
you
me,
also
yes.
take 5 points of fire damage from
I do,
being on
yes.
fire. And then, to everyone's surprise, he's going to teleport 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
I take another 5, 10.
And you'll take another 5, yeah.
How far away is he?
He's just going up. So
How tall
How
is
does
this
it's
thing?
open to this area is this whole greater asp, as they call it. This temple is open to the air, I think. No, wait, that's wrong. This thing is so dumb. I hate this. He is, yeah, no, it goes up really, really high. So he came down and he's gone up. He is now. It's like 200 feet off the ground right now.
Oh.
Is this a spell?
No,
Dang it.
this is fiery teleport. Quote, that is the name of the ability. A lot of, towards the end of the book, I feel like the creativity started to run out. So we're just gonna be like, it's like he teleports and it's
fire.
It's this fire. We call it the fiery teleport. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that's his turn. Then there's legendary action. Then it is Leo's turn.
Wonderful. Okay, so the wizard right in front of me is now dead, or invisible, or not.
I don't think he's invisible or dead.
I think he's just right there, right in front of my
I
face,
think so.
like a jerk. Yeah. I love that.
Sure, let's say that. I don't know.
I love that. Let's do it. Okay. I'm going to stab him real good. All right. Here we go. So that is no disadvantage, correct?
Sure. I can't remember who's visible and who's not, so we'll say he is.
Don't believe he is. So here we go. All right. So that's gonna be 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I love this bless. It's very good. Okay. All right. So 8 plus 6, 14 plus my plus 4. So that's gonna be 18 on the first swing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then 24 before the bless. So I'm gonna assume that, yeah.
He casts shield because he can. Now he's gonna die anyway. It doesn't help.
Okay. Well.
No, he doesn't do that, but he still gets hit though.
Okay. 13 plus 6 is gonna be 19 on the second swing.
Okay. Because he is alive.
Then Orion will claw him.
That's fair. Oh, I need you and Orion to take 5 points of fire damage.
Yum! I love it. I love it so much. So good. It's so good. I love it. 5. We just sorry, doing that on both our character sheets. Okay, Orion, yay! Claw his ass. Oh, that's very good, buddy. Oh, you get multiple attacks? Cool. All right, yeah, that's gonna be a 24 to hit. 10 piercing damage on a bite.
That'll do it.
Orion rips his throat out. He rips it out. And it's beautiful because he's an albino lion and the blood goes everywhere. Red like those robes, you fuckhead. Okay. Sorry, I hate them. I hate them all so much.
I noticed.
Okay. And here is what I would like to do. Can I feed a potion to Orion?
As it would be, it's an action to feed a potion to another person.
All right, that is unfortunate. So then I will look guilty and then drink my own potion.
That's fair.
Sweet. And let's see. So that was my bonus. Okay. Yep, that's it.
Cool.
Or wait, I guess I'll go ahead and there's that. I'm gonna fly the rest of my 60 feet towards Rathmodar.
Okay. Cool.
Whatever that means.
Okay, so you're 60 feet away from Rathmodar.
Perfect. Love it.
Okay, Severin's legendary action, other legendary action time. What are we gonna do here? Gonna attack.
He's super far away from all of us.
He's not that far away from Rid, though.
Mm.
Yep.
That's the plan. Back to D8. -3. 19, 20. 21 to hit, Rid? Is that it?
21 will hit, yes.
So you are going to take 40 points of fire damage.
I am
Oh.
down.
Okay.
Ooh.
Rid falls from the sky.
Doesn't she have feather fall as a monk though?
Not when she's conscious,
Yes.
unconscious.
Slow fall, but yeah.
Yeah. I believe, I could be wrong, I'll check, but I think slow fall only functions while you're conscious.
I honestly don't know. I played a monk once and she was very drunk and awful.
I loved her. She was great. I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what you mean.
You have to be able to use your reaction, and you can't use your reaction if you're
Gotcha.
unconscious.
Okay. That makes sense.
So you impact the ground. It's a failed death saving throw from the impact. And it's not. I saw that there's no. It's not a fireball. It's a flaming orb, which is an attack roll, not a dex. There's no dex save associated with it. He did the scorching burst at Leo because he's a very intelligent wizard.
Yeah, because fuck him.
He is sort of the final boss.
He's a giant asshole, and that's why I've been messing up his face.
And he has a 20 charisma, so he's a very pretty man. Not so much anymore.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
care. I would still crush his face.
Yeah,
With your thighs?
that charisma's gonna.
I was gonna say
come
that
down
too.
a bit.
And Katie beat me to it. Okay. Then it will be Rosman's turn.
Yay. Okay.
You see Rid plummet to the ground.
Yeah. Can I reach her with my 120 feet or no?
Yeah, I would say so. From where? Yeah. Yep.
So you get 3 times 6 is 18 plus 15 is. Someone do math for me. I don't want to do this.
18 plus 15.
Yeah. Okay. And then so that's for you. You can have that.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to move 60 feet up.
Okay.
And then how far does this go? Okay. 120 feet. So I moved
60 feet straight up.
60, so it's 180 feet away.
Get to me. Just but never mind.
I'm going to cast Ice Storm, which is a 300-foot range.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I'll do that.
That's the druidest druid you ever druided.
I'll do that. We'll do 5th level. Okay, so that is going to be a dexterity save from him.
Okay.
And 46 cold.
Is a 23, so he's going to succeed.
Okay, so that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cold damage, and then he'll take
Only 6 cold damage because he's resistant.
yeah, I figured. And then 3d8 bludgeoning, which I don't think he is.
He is.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Okay, so that's 8 plus 7 is 15. Wait, I hate math. 8 plus 7 is
15.
going to be 15, plus 3
It's 18.
is 18 points.
Got it.
Anything?
Well, it's 18 points, but then he succeeded on the save.
Yeah, I know.
So it's 9, and then he's resistant, so it's a total of 11 points of damage for the spell. And that's just like a one-time thing, right? That just happens, and then it's done.
That just happens.
Okay.
I was hoping that would be enough. You said he looked poopy. Okay.
Yeah, he looks poopier, if that makes you feel better.
I want him to be the poopiest.
I see. He's very nearly close to that.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Okay. So, it is Roswin's turn. Then it's Rathmodar's turn. Oh, Wrath. Wrath. What are you gonna do, buddy? You're not looking so hot. like really not so hot. And we are very low on spells.
You got a lion man coming for you.
No, I know.
Yes,
he's you know, in it for the greater good, or the greater evil, I guess you could say,
Depending on who you ask.
depending on your perspective. His immobile dome is on the other side, so you could just be such a dick and dimension door back into it. Just hide back in his little globe. No, he's a villain though. He's a bad guy. What is he gonna do? Mess up Leo bad? I don't know. Nah, he's gonna dimension door again. He's gonna dimension door basically into the tunnel where you guys had come in.
How far away is he?
From you?
Yeah.
I don't know, 60 feet.
I'm gonna counterspell him.
Okay. And
Yes.
he's gonna counterspell your counterspell.
How many of those has he done? He's done so many counterspells.
Yeah, he's used most of his higher level slots for counterspells. And he's using scrolls for
Can I
dimension.
counterspell that counterspell?
Have you used your reaction?
I have not.
Then I would say probably yes.
Leo's like, no! We're all just a triangle of counterspell.
I will say you will need to roll though, because his is a 4th level counterspell because he used all of his 3rd level counterspells already.
That is fine. Let's do it. It's
Believe.
my spellcasting modifier, right?
Yeah, d20 plus charisma. Mod.
All right. So that'll be a 21.
That's more than enough, yeah. Counterspell the counterspell the counterspell.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Not today. Not today.
Leo's never looked sexier, and Roslyn is not even into him.
As I swing my head backwards and my hair flows and my new baby skin from my constant burning. I'm shining and I glow red a little bit.
Ooh.
You know when you have a really bad sunburn, how you kind of glow?
Yeah, you have that new sunburn glow.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
God.
It's nice. That's nice. All right, that was his turn. Then it's Odella's turn.
Okay. So, Rid should be right below me. So I'm gonna move 30 feet down
Okay.
to get to her. Or them.
She is conscious though. Roswin did heal her a little bit.
They are conscious.
Yes.
And then I should have so bonus action, I'm going to healing hands, so that's 15 points. And then action, I'm gonna grab them and say, I hope you trust me, and then dimension door up to where Severin is.
Okay. You are there.
He needs to make a save for my
the Spirit Guardians.
Guardians.
Sure. He's just gonna succeed.
Okay. That's fine.
He can just do that.
It still takes damage. So,
yes, he does.
I forgot how much though. What does Spirit Guardians do? Oh, D8s. Those are these ones. 8.
Cubic lice. Gotta love dungeon pants.
Hey, whoa, what? Why are you saying that?
Just the chat.
Oh God. I was like, why? Why are they coming back with them?
Yeah, that's actually Severin's ultimate power.
No! Light swarm! Ah!
There's
So
a great new enemy.
45 points halved.
Okay. Math. The worst kind of
Yeah, sorry.
damage. Okay. Yeah, he is like, you see his levitate sort of falter for a moment, and he's barely in the air. He's there, like on a scale of a very high number. We're talking like he's probably under 10. One could say.
Ooh, okay.
Mm.
And I will let go of Rid.
And your boots activate so you don't fall.
I figured.
She's just like, you were never really part of this party.
No,
Wow.
God.
The
I
true
heal you
villain
until I
all
drop
along. I want you to live long enough to watch yourself hit the ground.
No, I'm not a terrible person.
well, that remains to be seen.
Oh.
Okay, is that it for you, Odella?
Yeah, that's bonus action, and movement. So I am.
All right, then it's gonna go to all the wizards are dead. Boop. Severin. Well, he's had a good run. What are we gonna do here? Oh, he doesn't have any of the cool stuff. Rathmodar has the cool stuff.
Had shit stuff too, so that's kind of depressing.
Yeah. Well, he has cool items, but none of them really make
His
sense.
legendaries are pretty nice.
Oh, well, Severin, yeah, but
Oh.
he doesn't have any like attacks or spells at all. Fiery teleport away. No, he can't do that on his turn. I'm just kidding. He has to wait till the end. He's not going to do that. He's going to he's going to try to get Odella. Get her.
Get a chimp.
Minus a d8. Hang on. That's still a 19.
You should be blinded also.
Oh, that is true. He is blinded.
Oh God, what is he seeing? Ew, no.
It's just Leo's. It's just a bunch of tasteful moods
You
of
know
Leo.
what? Into it. I want you to die. Looking at that.
Yeah, is that what you want?
Yep.
Well, we'll see what happens.
That's my weird kink. I don't.
That is a 22 to hit. Odella.
Yes, that hits.
All right. So 40 points of fire damage to Odella.
Okay.
And then he just stays there, surrounded by tasteful nudes of Leo, I guess. Then it is the start of the next round, but it's 11 o'clock.
Oh shit, it is.
Wait, but at the start of the next round, or like this round, we could end this shit. I don't know.
No. I mean, it's 11 p.m. and you guys told me to keep it to 2 hours, so it's 2 hours.
Oh
and
God,
that's
Why are you saying that?
you guys wanted.
You hear the smirk in his voice, chat, dude?
I'm fine with continuing.
I'm fine with. I think we gonna wreck house.
I'm fine with continuing. I kind of want
We're
to
gonna
see
fucking kill these.
this plays out.
Well, okay, all right, we can keep going. I could have postponed it and made you guys wait for a whole nother week.
Just start the round.
All right. So at
get
the
ready to
start of
die.
this round, you can see forming in the center is crackling red energy starts to like, and it starts to form a portal in the center of this area, and you can hear the sound, and you can see through this red energy portal things writhing behind the portal as though waiting to come out. 5 distinct serpentine-like silhouettes moving about, looking to make their way out. It's your turn, Red.
Okay, I am going to. Severin's looking pretty bad, right?
Yes, you are going to take 5 points of fire damage, though.
Yes, I am going to take 5 points of fire damage.
Fuck.
Which is why I maintain that I might have gone down with Death Ward. So
Oh, that's true. If you had
Yeah.
Death Ward as well.
yeah.
But you gotta remember them Death Wards from
I know,
Mirrodin.
no kidding. I was just saying I wish D&D Beyond had like some way to mark that. But like
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
it
they
doesn't.
that'd be
have
nice.
conditions and stuff, but like just to be able to see
Lauren.
what spells are active on you. Okay. I'm going to punch his head for a natural 20. Again, I shit you not.
Yes!
Punch
Justice!
that head.
Justice!
Okay, 9. And 13 damage.
Alright, the levitation that holds Wrath Modar in the air
I want to
drops.
grab the mask off
Seven.
his head.
You have the mask and he falls. Sorry, Severin. And Severin falls.
I fly. I immediately start flying away from the scene and the portal and the temple.
Okay, so you start
Be
flying.
mine.
That was your action to just do the attack, though. So you still have your movement.
I still have movement and dash, so I'm going to get 100 feet by spending a key point.
Okay, you get 100 feet away, mask in hand.
Yep.
Leo.
Giving it to me.
I am going to stab the motherfucking shit out of Rathmodar. Are you ready?
Sure.
Are you ready?
I have luck reroll. I got everything. Let's do this. Okay, that is a natural fucking 20. There's a natural fucking Chris Perkins 20. Blessed by the gods. Screw this. Okay. We're good. This is fine. I'm not excited. You're excited. Okay. It's so hot in my room. It's like I'm feeling like I'm in hell. That it's
So
like
hot
I
today.
rolled 2 6s and I get a +6. It's hell. 6, 12, 18.
Well,
All right.
now I have to change things. So we got the
Hang
number
on.
of the beast coming up here.
Hang on. No, that was without me doubling. Let me double. So 18 plus. So now 25. 29 on my first swing. Still up.
Barely, but yes.
All right, doing my second one. Okay, that is going to be a 28 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. 8 plus 4, 12 plus 6 is going to be 18.
Yeah. How would you like to kill Wrath Modar?
I swipe across his chest, and I want to do so like in that big like diagonal, so the robes like tether and like rip apart, and I want to just stare him deeply into the eyes as a man who has suffered so much in the last couple weeks specifically, and just whisper, "This is only the beginning of what I will do to you and others like you." And I will bring that sword down and like right through the sternum, like down into the rib cage. I want to get a solid like so he's like speared into the ground here, and I want to watch him die.
You do, and you watch the life slowly dissipate from his form. And let me just check something now that he is dead. Make sure my round count is accurate.
Guys, let's all hold hands.
Here, internet hands.
Yeah.
Holding your internet hands. In my internet hands. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. I don't know the rest. I got thrown out of Christian camp.
I think you just say it again.
Oh, you just kumbaya, Lord, kumbaya. Yeah, keep going.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
kumbaya.
Yeah, there you go.
There we are.
All right.
The prayer is complete.
Our ritual is finished, our chant.
So, Wrath Modar is no more. What would you like to do, Leo?
Oh God, wait.
So happening?
Is there anyone left?
Just this portal.
Ooh.
Okay.
Place down.
I don't know. I can't, like, what? Can I make a quick, like, Arcana? Think I'm looking at it crackling here, and I'm just like, I don't know. Can I be like, Rid, throw me the mask? Because I'm closer to the entrance.
I'm
went.
in open air.
She went.
Rid, no, throw me the mask. I can dimension door 1,000 feet.
Oh, okay. Then I will not do that. Can I make a quick check to see, like, is there anything I can do? Like, if I can interfere with it in any way? Like, I'm trying to run through, like, what I could possibly do in this situation.
You can make me an Arcana check.
Okay. All right. So that is going to be a 19.
So this portal is here. You know what's on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
It seems, at least currently, like whatever needed to happen for this ritual seems as though it may have happened, but you don't, like, it doesn't seem like it was immediate. It seems that, like, whatever's on the other side is trying to get through. It has not made its way through yet. You had, and this is magics the likes of which Leo, who is not the magiciest of boys. No. So you're not really sure. You do know there were things that you were told could do to help damage and or weaken this scenario.
Oh, I don't have the earthquake scroll. I gave that to Adela. All the wizards are dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
What else did he say, guys? What else did Ted say? I think that was it.
He said,
right?
Get the mask out of the temple and do structural damage and destroy the wizards. Are the 3 things he said.
Okay. And how far is Rid from me with the mask? Like, really fucking far, right?
Like
Yeah.
200 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think I can do much here. So I guess. Oh no. Fuck it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rifle in my bag and I'm gonna fly the fuck up, like, right in front of this portal.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna whip out this Salune favor from the gods and be like, by all the gods of all that is good, stop this beast from coming through. I'm gonna throw that out.
Okay.
My girl!
Yeah,
Salune, please! If you love this world,
so
stop it.
I rebuke you in the name of Selune.
As you get close to this portal, you can see, as you're right up there, you see the snout of a white snout begin to press its way out of this portal. And this snout, you fought ancient white dragons. This thing dwarfs any ancient white dragon you've ever fought by at least double. And this begins to push, and you can see it's the majority of its head. You see those ice blue eyes staring and surveying the scene, and then they focus in right on you as you watch as in a swirl of silver energy seemingly coming down. The sky almost goes dark, but not like a spooky, foreboding dark. There is a beautiful starlit night sky with a glowing silver full moon, and that moonlight energy shines down on top of you, Leo, and seems to funnel into this symbol that you have in your hand, and it begins to just continue, and it's just glowing and glowing brighter and brighter. And as you see this thing begins to look at you and sees what's going on, you can feel the cold energy as it begins to suck in as this breath weapon is building. You can see the frostic energy in its mouth. And then the beam of silver energy explodes out from this symbol, hits this thing, and basically, and it hits it, and it starts to, it's kind of one of these back and forth, and the head starts to push out a little further, but ever so slowly, that silver energy just pushes and pushes and pushes that white dragon head back inside that portal. And then once that silver energy hits that red portal, it sort of explodes in a starlight kind of moon crystal energy, and the portal disappears. You feel the rumbling of the ground stop, and it seems the portal to Avernus has been closed.
I clenched my butthole.
Keep your tapes in check, ladies.
However,
oh, God damn it! Why?
You, in some sort of cruel twist of fate, maybe. Let me do the damage first. You see, or rather, yep, hang on. Or rather, you hear a soft little, like, meow, and you look, and you see a red pseudo-dragon with a little stinger tail just into Wingman.
You son of a bitch!
And that's where we're gonna end for the week.
That's fucking savage.
Yeah.
That is awful.
Ted killed a cat for no reason. You saw it here.
You saw it here, you fuck!
So, thank you all so much for watching. We've officially finished everything in this book. That's the whole book. The book
was
is
cat murder the end of this book?
well, there is a whole section about Severin's red pseudo-dragon and what it does after or around when he dies.
Really?
Oh my god.
Just to clarify, that is not Pygot.
He was framed.
Anyway, Celeste, let's go around the horn and say who we
Why
are.
would you do that first?
Because I can't let you just win. That's just...
My name is Celeste Conowitch. I do a lot of D&D out in the world, which you can find out about by following me on Twitter @cconowitch or checking out my website, celesteconowitch.com. There you can find all the RPG supplements and books I am writing. You can also find all of my podcasts that I perform on, including Venture Maidens, where I am the producer and dungeon master. We will be playing this Wednesday, but Katie will tell you more about that because she's awesome. And I am also the co-host for I'm so fucking distressed. I'm also the co-host for DMnastics, which is on the DM's Block channel, and I'm also the co-host for D&D Community, which is a monthly talk show on the Wizards of the Coast Twitch stream. And oh man, I just thought about my Wingman again. I also do a show here on Nerd Immersion. We just finished up our last module yesterday, but you can check out those videos online. Mistress of Modules, we play through short form modules. We are pretty much taking like a little summer break until about the week after I get back from Gen Con. Then we will resume with something from Hannah Carlin, who's a fantastic writer. So tune in for that. But yeah, follow me at @cconowitch. I'll be posting lots of cute cat pictures and crying. So that's me.
All right, Katie, how about you?
Hi, I'm Katie. I play Roswin here. You can also find me this Wednesday and every other Wednesday on Venture Maidens, where I play a Tiefling Divine Soul Sorceress. Also, I am on Twitter at lazy_mermaiden. Also, I've been making pins. This is one of them. You can buy it on my Etsy store, which you can find a link to on my website, lazymermaiden.com. I'm also working on another pin that looks a little bit like this. It's in production now, and soon it will be in my store. Also, soon, once it finishes curing, I'll have Venture Maiden's themed soap in my store.
Yay!
They smell fucking amazing. You should clean yourself with our characters. And I will
Including your dungeon master. Clean yourself with your dungeon master.
just rub Celeste all over. Okay. But yeah, I will be
Good.
with all these lovely faces. And that's it.
Laura, how about you?
Hey, I'm Laura. I play here, and you can find me on Twitter at Wind and Rome. Yeah, that's about it. Also, I'll be at Gen Con. If you're gonna be at Gen Con too, let me know. We can meet up and hang out because I don't got a lot of shit to do, unlike these other folks.
And last but not least, Renee.
Hi, I'm Renee, and I will also be at Gen Con, and things are going to be great. I am on Twitter at RayDNR, where you can check out some of the things that I'm doing, both just in real space, but also at upcoming conventions. Some of those things that I do in real space are create podcasts like Fate and Fable Maidens, which is family-friendly D&D actual play podcast at Fate FM Cast on social media. And I'm working on pre-production for an audio drama based off of a Cypher System campaign from Scraticus Academy called Edenfall. And Edenfall can be found at Edenfallcast on social media. I also do streams. I'm here on Monday nights, and usually I'm over on Scraticus Academy on Wednesdays, but we're taking a little bit of a vacation in the meantime for Gen Con and other such things. So I'll be around and hope to see you around, and Gen Con so soon.
Yeah. And I'm Ted. This is Nerd Immersion, where you can see every Wednesday where I torment these lovely ladies.
Monday.
Monday? Did I say Monday?
You said Wednesday?
Wednesday. Let's go with Wednesday. I could be here on Wednesday too.
No.
Torment them on Wednesday. We'll torment them on
You're busy on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I'll torment them on Monday then. I may have said Wednesday. I don't know why I said that, but that's fine. On Monday, that's when I torment them. Tuesday is my homebrew campaign that happens right next door in a room over here. Evil Games should be back next week, I think, so that'll be something. I mentioned earlier that we do have a giveaway going on currently. If you haven't entered, you still have plenty of time to do so, so feel free. I don't know why that says Acquisitions Incorporated. That's the wrong one, but I'll fix that. Anyway, that is something that's going on. Oh, we are approaching 3,000 followers here on Twitch. We're slowly ticking up to that. And we have pretty much convinced Celine that she's never run a game on stream. So if we hit 3,000 followers, we're going to convince her to run a game for the rest of us. She said, maybe I'll think about it. And then we're just like, so what characters are you guys going to make? And we've just basically decided that it's going to happen.
Oh, no.
It just turned out she's like, I'll think about it. And it's like, well, what level are we going to be? What character are you going to play? I think I'm going to be this class. So we're hoping that if we just to keep talking about it, she'll just accept it and then run a one shot for us.
There's no better way to start DMing than just jumping off the high dive.
That's my thoughts.
Fair.
So no, folks, obviously one, the campaign can't be done because there's got to be some sort of aftermath. The book here is done. They don't really go into too much beyond here in this book itself. We still obviously have some character related things to deal with after this. But the campaign was never going to be done with the end of the book. There was always planned content for the characters post-written campaign, which I have most of that written already. Some things came up in the course of the campaign that I didn't anticipate, like Laura's whole character genesis, at where we stand right now.
And the one before that.
Yeah, that's also true.
Wow. Oh my god.
So anyway, if you want to see what happens in this aftermath of stopping the literal rise of Tiamat, then you need to tune in next week right here to see what happens. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. It was a hard fought victory, and Leo lost something that he coveted and cherished greatly, that had specific plans for it. Had to use it well, used it for the greater good. So, thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and we'll see you next time.